I kicked him.
You fucking booted him? Why?
He's done it so many times to me. It's fair. It's only fair. Okay, that's
Oh, that's
why.
shitty. Alright, well, do the intro and then we'll
uh,
go from there.
okay. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to OPC Podcast. I'm Kyle,
And
and
I'm
this
the other
is
with the hair and
the
the
other one.
tattoos. Galen.
Okay, Ryan Reynolds 1B. Fuck. What's your name?
You can call me Voltron, but my
Voltron.
actual name is
Uh,
Galen.
Galen. Voltron Galen.
Would be good.
Just call you that from
It's alright.
now on. Just Voltron Galen. Oh shit.
So we're here tonight to talk to you guys about
All by
a
ourselves.
plethora of things, correct? Braden had some difficulty with his headset because he
And
didn't
mics.
bring his goddamn Xbox with him. So
Like a normal
he doesn't,
person.
yeah, like any reasonable person would do. Um, so we are gonna talk to you guys about um, a little bit about the past of us, our friendship, excuse me, and we've got a movie review, and then we have some weird shit that I found on Facebook Market, and other extras. So thank you guys for tuning in. That
Oh,
shit's
sorry, I was
weird.
replying to, yeah, I know, I was replying to Braden. He messaged our group.
Did he
He's like,
really?
fuck you, cut, dare kick me.
Oh well, he's mad.
uh, he's mad. I said I love him. I told him I loved him. It'll
He'll
be
be back.
okay.
And well, I mean, okay, for any listeners, um, Braden's flakier than a leper a lot of the time. He'll come onto the podcast, he'll say something funny, and then he doesn't
He'll
say
go quiet.
anything for like 15
I think.
minutes. He just
Well, I
walks
think he
out of
gets
the
up and goes
goddamn
do other
room.
shit. Yeah, he
He
just
like goes and
leaves.
plays guitar, and then he comes back like, "Sorry, I was just chilling and playing guitar." Like, what the fuck, dude? That is not how a
Right.
podcast works.
Dude,
But
I've been thinking about learning guitar. By the way.
oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I can show you a lot about that. We'll talk about that
That
in the
sounds a
DM.
little sexual, man. I
You know,
feel
PM me. Oh,
afraid for my brown starfish.
can I get a yeah?
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Dude, we should start off again, like we did on the first one, with when our friendship started. And I'm fairly sure that it started with an argument, if I'm not mistaken.
Like me, you, and Braden.
No, you and I, we met first.
Dude, I meet you on Minecraft?
No, I want to say it was
I
Call of
think
Duty.
so. No,
No. I
because
wouldn't have been playing Call of Duty.
weren't you friends with Twist of Fate?
Oh shit, that's fucking like rent free in my mind. Uh,
You're welcome.
that does ring a bell. Twist of Fate. Who was
Anita?
that? Yeah, I was.
Yeah. So I met you through her. I don't know how I met her. I think
Huh.
I met her through COD. That might met you through COD from her, but I don't remember.
Wow. Um,
This was like 10 years ago, man.
yeah, I'm trying to find because I would still have her added because I wouldn't have deleted anything because I don't delete anyone from here, which I really need to, but
Yeah, it
uh.
really should, man.
Unless she changed her
She might
profile
have.
thing, then I don't have her. But either way, we met a long time ago, and we were doing that. She had her daughter, and we would like
Yeah,
fuck around on Minecraft, which I'm currently playing actually. And
that's what I'm
then,
playing too.
oh good.
Right?
Uh,
You, you know she does
anyways,
porn now, right?
you mean OnlyFans or
No,
something?
porn.
Or
She
like,
does
oh,
porn. Like she does actual porn.
fuck, good for her.
Yeah. I was surprised, like, what?
I wouldn't have expected it, but like, yeah, you go. I mean, if
Exactly.
people want to pay you to look at your body, fucking do it, I say.
Do it,
Like,
yes.
um, so yeah, we met on Minecraft then, and then we went
Like to
to
COD
Modern
and
Warfare.
GTA. Yeah, Modern Warfare 2,
Yeah,
the original Modern Warfare 2.
expletive. Yeah,
Ugh.
and we were playing Hardcore Search and Destroy for a long time, and then in our first
Yeah, it was me,
episode,
you, and
which
Nanners.
yeah, yeah, after I left my previous clan, and for anybody listening, in our previous episode, even though the audio is kind of shitty, well, it's not kind of shitty, it's very shitty. We
It
we
definitely is
fucked up,
shitty.
but um,
It was
we
fun.
played a lot on there. Yeah, it was a good
Oh yeah, back
podcast,
in the day.
but we played a lot of Call of Duty, and um, I want to say that kind of stemmed from everything. And how long have we known each other?
At least I want to say like 10 years, man.
That's what I was thinking. So yeah, 10 years is a long time, and that's why I decided I was
It
like,
is.
well,
It
if I'm
really
gonna
is.
do a podcast, I guess I might as well do it with this guy that I know. I mean, he's a dickhead, but
You were
like,
gonna say
I still
dickhead. You were
want.
straight up gonna say this
I
dickhead
just
I
said
know.
dickhead. Well, I mean, I covered all my bases. It's guy and dickhead.
uh,
So,
but yeah, nah.
what's the backstory, folks? And it is explained a little more in our previous episode, especially Dickhead Daniel and a few other
No,
things. But
dipshit Daniel.
I'm
Then we
sorry.
had
Either
Nanners.
way,
Yeah, he's
Nanners
close
was
enough.
explained.
Then
Nanners was
Nanners
there in the
and
background.
yeah, always. And how we met Braden.
Right, Braden was in there,
Dude, did we meet
and
him when he
James
was a
James
fucking
was in there as
minor?
well.
Oh
No,
yeah, he
no, 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 no.
was.
We met Braden
No,
on Ark.
no, we met him in
No,
Black Ops 2.
I was about. Yeah, I was just about to correct
Remember,
myself.
we would
No,
always play,
it was
yeah,
Modern
Black
Warfare.
Ops
I'm
2.
sorry, Black Ops. Yeah, right. And then
We
we
would
went to
always run
Ark
like the pistols and
directly
shit.
after.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Then we went
Holy
straight into
shit, I
Arc.
thought I saw me.
But then me and Nanners met James because we raided his base and just
Oh
fucked up all of his
no.
shit. Like we fucked him
Why?
up.
Why would
Well,
you
like
guys
so we,
do that?
so it was me, Nanners, and our friend Pitt. I don't know if you met him or not, Justin. Um,
No, I
so
did
like
not.
we just got into a fresh map, a fresh server, and we got kind of built up. And you know how Nanners is. He's like, "Oh, I'm bored. I'm gonna go raid someone." He's like, "Okay, whatever."
You really
So
need
he
to
goes and
enunciate the
raids
raid thing.
James. Yeah, he raids. Dude, it wasn't a raid. It was a fucking genocide of dinos.
That's shitty. Continue.
Um, and then like James is like messaging us in like Discord and fucking in global chat.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna come raid you guys and shit." We stayed on Ark for an extra 8 hours and went to bed.
The
And
fuck
like
is wrong?
right after we all,
Oh,
this is when we had time and energy to stay up all night
oh fuck! I'm
and do this
old now.
shit. Yeah, yeah,
I
we're
can't do
old. We
that
don't do
shit.
this shit anymore. Um, so we were up all night just building and dicking around and shit, and we get off because we got tired of waiting for James to show up. And like after we get off, he comes in and raids us, kills my fucking unicorn, motherfucker.
You found a
And just
unicorn? I never did.
yeah, oh man, I found a uni. I was so excited.
Where?
I
What
hid the
map?
shit. It was Valguera.
Oh, okay, I haven't played that one yet. But like that
So
that's a shitty move, though, I will say. To like what is a unicorn gonna do to you? Nothing. So going into
exactly.
someone's game and
But to be
killing their
fair,
unicorn is just that's just petty, man.
wait. To be fair, he didn't know it was mine, and Nanners and Pitt ended up killing his unicorns.
Oh, okay, well then you deserve it. Fuck you.
Hey, I wasn't there, man. I wasn't
Well,
there. I was
not
at base
anything
building.
necessarily you. I take that back. Just everybody. Um, the fuck is offensive? I'll find it anyway. So our next topic that we were going to talk about was a movie review. Do you have your old movie? And I have yet to name this part, so sorry guys. This is a little bit Do
I
you have
do.
your movie?
I do, but I think we might have talked about it before. But I'm just gonna do it again because I didn't have an actual shitty movie ready. But it is Cadaver Christmas.
Cadaver Christmas. I don't remember
Yes,
that one, so let me, for any new listeners or current listeners, I guess everyone's a new listener to the podcast, but
exactly.
either way, um, this is a bit we're doing so that I can ask Kyle to find a B or
Really
C
shitty
list
movie.
movie, yeah, something ridiculous, and then I'll read the synopsis and we discuss the whole thing. So, Cadaver Christmas, you said, right?
Yes, it came out in 2011.
Well, it already sounds awful. A Cadaver Christmas, yet. Holy shit, who? Uh, okay. Alright. When
uh,
a dark force takes over the morgue, a ragtag band of heroes has to save humanity from the growing army of the Walking Dead. And I am going to go to the IMDb and we'll talk about that. Um,
yay.
you give your 2 cents real quick while I read
So,
this.
so the reason I know about this movie is because back in the day when we used to have video stores, I fucking miss them.
Right.
My mom went and ran just some crappy movies for us to watch because that's our thing. That and going to look at cars late at night so salesmen don't bother us.
As you do.
Yeah, exactly. So she rents this movie and brings it. I was like, "Kyle, I got a new movie for us to watch." She's like, "Heck yeah, what is it?"
Your
She tells
mom
me
did.
it's called. Yes, my mom. My
Okay,
mom did.
alright.
She's like, "It's called Cadaver Christmas,"
What the
and we
fuck?
watched it. I think I was excited. Like, this sounds dope. I want to see it. So we started watching it. I don't think we made it halfway through before like, oh, we gotta stop this. It's just so
It's
bad.
fucking awful. Like we have
It
to
was
leave.
awful. But
Oh man.
like here's the thing. For Christmas one year, I want to get like a movie poster of it framed for her. I want to do that for her,
Oh, that would be a good gift. Well, I
right?
found the
Also,
synopsis from IMDb whenever you're done. Also, what?
okay,
Continue?
I also want to get like framed posters of mine and my sister's mugshots from when we got arrested.
I'm sorry. What?
So I want to get my mugshot from when I was arrested and my sister's from when she got arrested, and like frame them for my mom.
You're gonna have to explicate on that, because I've known you
Well,
for 10 years, and I never knew that you were arrested.
I thought I told you about this. So
You
I
fucking
got
thought wrong.
arrested.
No.
I got arrested in like 2010 ish. Yeah, in March of 2010, around my mom's birthday, I got arrested for B&E and stealing.
What?
So some real like shenanigan bullshit.
How old were you? What were you doing? I need details.
2010, I was in high school. I was ninth grade, so I was like 15, 16 ish. I want to
Everybody
say.
needs details. They want to hear what you did wrong.
So I was running with this group of kids, and they were breaking into places, stealing shit, and like we were all hearing about this, but I didn't know it was my friends.
So you were like an
Eventually, I found
accomplice.
out. Yeah, eventually I found out. I was like, "Yo, man, I want to tag along," so I did,
Uh
and we were just breaking into places. Let me preference
huh.
this
Uh
by saying,
huh.
growing up in Alabama, we were like really poor and struggling, so we didn't have a lot of money for food and shit. So like we would break into like the school concession stand and steal all the fucking food and drinks.
Well, I actually do have an interesting story about that too. So, but how did you
Okay.
get caught?
So the dumbest motherfucking way. So one of the kids in my group of friends, Luke, um, so he got arrested one night. Your family, nothing connected to what we were doing. In our small town, we have one building that's like 6 floors tall. It's the tallest building in our town. He got high and decided to climb up to the roof. I don't fucking know why.
Okay.
But anyways, he ends up getting picked up by cops up there. He gets fingerprinted, and kind of like in jail for a day or so. Then they let him go. So, as I was saying, we were stealing food and shit from our school concession stands for like baseball and football. So one night we were doing it, and as we were leaving, he touched like a light pole, and they found his fingerprints.
No
Now they
way.
picked him up on that.
What?
Yeah, they picked him up on that, right?
This like
He lied to
remind me.
them. I
Go ahead.
what?
I'm sorry.
So he lied to them. I don't know what the fuck he told them, but they let him go. But they figured out he fucking lied. I mean,
It's
it's not that hard of a. It's your school, man. You can make
thing
up so
is,
many different
reminding
lies.
me of that fucking scene in Superbad where Seth Rogen is like, "Whoa, you know what? When I joined the police force, I thought that there would be semen everywhere, and then
Oh
we
yeah.
could track everybody down. Like maybe if the guy jacked off and then punched you, we'd be able to find him. But like, they, I am genuinely surprised that they found that they dusted the light post and found his
Yeah.
fingerprints and matched it. Like this dude must have
Well,
committed a
well,
litany
his
of
prints were
crimes
well, no,
beforehand.
no, his prints were already in the system from when he got picked up for being high on that roof
That's
trespassing.
what I mean. Like
So
there was a litany of crimes prior to this.
yeah, so
That
that's how they found him.
uh,
He told him some lie. They let him go. I don't know what lie. Obviously, it was a shit lie because they picked him back up the same fucking day.
really?
Yeah. Then they spent like the next 4 days tracking the rest of us down, picking us up because he ratted on us.
Oh, what a bitch! Don't
Yeah.
rat kids. It's not cool. You will lose in the
Nah.
end. And the
I mean, like,
beginning,
fuck.
you'll lose all around.
Dude, I don't know how he didn't get away with it. Like, he's a shit liar, apparently. Like, fuck. Um, so by the time I got picked up, I'm like the third to last person get picked up, and they know everything, man.
Right. I mean,
It's like, well,
automatic. They're
fuck. It's
gonna
like, yeah, we did
know.
it. It's like, whatever. But the worst part is they called my fucking mom.
Oh
It's like,
no.
I'd rather you don't,
That's
man. Just
that's
take me to
dirty.
juvie.
I'd prefer if you
Yeah.
didn't let my mom beat my ass for doing this.
Yeah, I was like, I would prefer if you didn't tell her I've been arrested. You know what the
Yeah.
fucked up thing is? They never actually arrested me and never read me my Miranda rights.
Wait, you can literally sue someone for that.
I
Like
could, but I didn't think about it at the
you could,
time. I was just
because
trying,
you didn't know. Right.
I
That's
knew,
fair.
but I just didn't. I thought about it after the fact. It's like, fuck, shit's already happened. I'm just going to keep my head down and get through this shit.
Yeah, because
You
that's
know?
inadmissible. Like if you,
Well, not now anymore. Like, did you see where the Supreme Court passed it so they don't have to read you your Miranda rights anymore?
what the fuck? No.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
didn't. Are you
I don't
serious?
know if they've returned it. Yeah. I
Hey,
saw it a couple
Cad.
weeks ago. I don't know if they've
Jesus.
returned it or not. But yeah. Anyway, so we ended up going to juvie, which I was living in Andalusia, Alabama, and the juvenile place was over in like Dothan, which is like an hour away. So we're all handcuffed and shackled, riding in back of like a fucking SUV, and it's a tight fit. It's if anyone's ever been in a police car, they know how small it is in the back seat. It was so uncomfortable.
Dude, gosh. Sorry.
Um, so
So uncomfortable.
we get to
Continue.
juvie and like we get checked in, and here's the real uncomfortable part. It's like they make you spray your butt cheeks in juvie.
They what now?
They make you spray your butt cheeks in juvie
To make
when
sure
they're
that kids
processing
don't
you in
have like a baby bottle pop up
drugs.
their butthole.
I guess.
Like
I
what the
guess. I don't
I
know. I don't
understand.
know.
I went to a jail school too, but it was dumb. It was for weed. Like it was the
And
stupidest
like,
fucking
yeah.
thing. So
And like most guys I met, they were pretty chill. You know, they just did stupid shit and ended
right,
up there. You
right,
know.
right.
But so like the first night, I'm in my cell by myself, and I have one of my friends next to me in the cell over. Dude, they come in and strip search him, and they make him strip. And like
Are you
the whole
kidding
time he's
me?
questioning why and shit. Yeah, like he's questioning them and all this bullshit. And it's like, just fucking do it, man. Everyone can hear this.
Oh man.
So fast forward like 2 or 3 days. They take us back to town to go see the judge, and we all get like court appointed lawyers and shit.
Right,
And
right.
they take us in one by one for the judge. And I'm sitting outside waiting with my mom, my lawyer, and the one friend who got strip searched.
Mm.
And he's complaining to his mom about it, telling her, "Oh yeah, they did this and that." And my mom,
Oh, God damn it.
dead ass looks him in the face and says, "What did you expect him to do? Give you an ice cream sandwich and pat you on the head?"
Your mom's as
And
much of
like,
a badass as mine is.
I know, right? And like his lawyer had to stop from laughing. Like you could see his lawyer wanted to laugh. I was laughing. My lawyer wanted to laugh. It's like,
Do you want me
Jesus
to get down on
Christ,
my knees
mom.
because I don't have pads?
Exactly. It's
Jesus
like, Jesus
fuck,
Christ,
man.
mom. So like we all go through. Um, so since like the three other guys had did a lot more shit than me, they got sent to boot camp, and I got released to my mom on probation,
Right, right,
and
yeah.
I gotta go
Just
back to
easier
school.
and less
Um,
paperwork.
yeah, yeah. Well, I went back to school. They suspended me for like a couple of days. I had a meeting with the school board, and they decided to put me in like in school suspension for the last 9 weeks of school.
The last 9 weeks of school. Wow, that's a lot of effort and paperwork for something insignificant that is gonna bowl
Well,
over pretty soon.
well, I was breaking into the school and stealing shit from the school, so
What were you stealing? That's important.
well, so when I started stealing, we were just when I was with them and stealing with them, we were stealing like fucking concession stand food and shit, because we were all like the poor kids, and we
Right.
couldn't afford, just go to like McDonald's every day and all this other shit.
Totally
So we just
understand
steal the
that.
candy,
Like
the
that's
fucking hamburger, hot dogs, the drinks, the pop, and carry it all back to one of our friends' house. But they had broke into the school's annex and stole like a shit ton of laptops and a bunch of other
oh,
shit.
they went into like the
Yeah.
fucking electronics room. I know what you're talking about because
Yep.
my school had one of those, and
Yeah.
that's some serious shit.
And this was before like it was common for schools to have laptops. This was like 2010, so it was like
Holy
a new
fuck.
thing and it was still really expensive. So yeah, but the funniest thing to me out of this whole situation is the week before I got arrested in English, ninth grade English, we had like this spelling test thing that we had to do, and one of the words was restitution, which I ended up having to pay restitution to the school.
Yeah, fucking deliverance. You're just paying back what
Uh,
you took, sort of thing.
Pretty much. Like I
It's
think my
just
restitution was like six
a
hundred
bit of a
dollars. Yeah,
oof.
yeah, it was rough, but I and like my parole officer was just so surprised that I had done this shit because I acted so nice and I was just polite and shit every time I went and saw her.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
So yeah, that's the time I got arrested as a teenager, which I'm surprised shit didn't happen sooner. Because from like summer after eighth grade to when I got arrested was a big stealing spree for me. Like I would steal anything and everything I could.
Right, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like I stole from Walmart there and I got banned.
Oh man,
But then I got a job there right after high school.
there was a time when I was motherfuck. I have to think about it now. I was probably it was before high school, so I must have been like 13 or
Yeah.
14 maybe. For anybody listening, I'm 29 now. I was probably 13 or 14, and me and my friend got this bright idea to hike through the woods at, uh, excuse me, I'm sorry, hike through the woods because our subdivision is blocked
Yeah.
by a bunch of woods that is owned by this rich family who I know, but that's another story for another time. Um, and they have a bunch of woods, and then it goes to a soccer field that is like a, you know, um, like any field that you would sign your kids up for, like
Yeah.
for to play. So we
Oh yeah,
decided
yeah.
that we would hike all the way over there with tools and do a quote unquote heist. And literally,
Oh god.
I sawed a square through the back of this little thing,
Yeah.
you know, this little like concession stand basically. And I
Oh
couldn't
shit.
fit through it because my shoulders are too broad. I was too big. So I sawed through that. And mind you, this is like daybreak. This is fucking like in the middle of the day because we were stupid. Like
Oh
everybody knows
god,
teenagers
that's
are
even
fucking
worse, man.
dumb. Like, but we I sawed it out and I just squeezed Chris through because he was smaller and he could fit through. So we squeezed him through. He threw out like a shitload of Gatorade and
Hey guys, what is up? So sorry about that random just cut off there. I don't know what happened. Everything was run smooth. We were just rocking out, getting everything done, just having a great time recording. Then out of nowhere, his audio just cuts. We had the same kind of problem a few weeks back with one of our other friends. I don't know what happened, but we are working on it. And I hope you guys enjoyed what we had for this episode. Hopefully next time we get into record for Easy Wins, I'll have 90% of the kinks, hammered out, if not more. Still trying to figure out some stuff. It's a hassle. It's a hassle when they're not here or they don't have the right shit to record with. It's a hassle, but we're working on it and we're getting there. Hopefully, me and Beanie can get an episode up right after this. Talk about our trip to Ohio. I was going to record with the boys while I was out there, uh, Gavin and Carter, but life happens. They had school and work the next day after we saw Thor: Love and Thunder, which was phenomenal, by the way. You gotta see it twice because he went on like opening night or like the night before, like Thursday night, when he saw it with his dad. So he saw it twice. It's a good movie. I can't wait to talk about that. And all the stuff shown at Comic Con, San Diego Comic Con for Phase 5 and 6. I am so fucking stoked for that. Also, I can't wait to talk about the concert that me and Benny went to out in Ohio. So yeah, hopefully we can get that up and going right after this. But we'll see. We'll see. It's gonna be like recorded on Friday morning. We'll see how she feels after work. But thank you guys for just stop by, listening, checking us out. You can find us on Instagram at OPC Podcast. We have Linktree. I have added a few more links for our Facebook and Twitter. I can get our Twitter back up and running because I've been neglecting it. Trying to get the Instagram up and running. I've been kind of neglecting it, but I've been posting a little bit more here and there. But yeah, so my links are all in that link tree. Beanies is. I'll be adding more for OPC and maybe Galen's if he wants to, jump on that bandwagon. So I hope you guys really enjoy. Have a great weekend. Have a great week. Have a great whatever. Skadoosh.